everyone. I am Samrat Samaddar, an intern at ubAdvocate under the guidance of Jeevan Prakash Sir, Advocate on Record, Supreme Court. Today the topic that I have chosen is Benami Transactions Prohibition Act 1988. Benami literally means no name or without a name. Benami transaction is the transaction when a person buys a property in the name of other person or without any good intention transfers the property to that person. And this motive of such transactions is just to evade taxes, and this was brought by the central government as it was amended in 2016 by the central government. This was done just to bring transparency in the economy. After demonetization, our Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi wanted to get hold of Benami properties, and Benami properties not only include properties, it includes an asset, both movable and immovable, any security, legal documents, gold bonds, share bonds, or any fixed deposit. It also includes life insurance policies. And if anyone is caught under Benami transactions, then the punishments are also mentioned in the Benami Transactions Prohibition Act 1988. Such are penalty up to 25% of the market value of the property and a rigorous imprisonment of minimum of 1 year to a maximum of 7 years. And there are very much myths regarding this amendment in 2016 and regarding this act as well. That is regarding properties which are in the name of wife, daughter or relative. Any property, be it in the name of anyone's relative or joint, then the person will be able to produce the source of income to the relevant authority. That is, you have to show your income statement and the transaction that has happened between you for the transaction of the property. The transactions will be verified, and every deal from 2016 are scrutinized before anything happens. And the transactions that are happening is under the policy of the income tax as well, Income Tax Department of India. And Income Tax Department of India is going through every documents or every transaction that have happened, and such transactions will be verified. And the steps for the verification is that the government has brought the PAN number to be mandatory in the transaction, and that if the transaction exceeds 50 lakh, then he or she has to pay TDS, or the TDS will be deducted. This means that everything is on record of the government, as everything is digitalized and connected, so the government will get hold of the black money holders or the people who are creating corruption. This is to ensure to safety and to stop corruption in India as well. And to say about Benami Dar implies to be a person or the fictitious person in whose name a Benami property is transferred or held. He is not the beneficial owner, and neither if the Benami Dar wants to transfer the property to the beneficial owner further after the judgment that it's a Benami property, then he will not be able to do that. It will be invalid. And to bring to your notice that there are various cases found in India regarding Benami properties, and before 1988 there were very much presence of this, and this was done just to stop Benami properties, that is to stop Benami transaction to sale of properties or buying of properties or any movable or immovable assets. Any transaction where property is held by a person but the consideration for the same has been provided by another person, and this property is held for the future benefit of the person who has paid the consideration. That means it's clear cut view of the people that Benami transactions are not only concerned with the only properties, but also it's regarding the person who is the Benamidar. Then both the people are involved. Then if the Benamidar is at fault, then there are various punishments for him as well. So I would like to discuss about some of the case rulings that have been made. That is, first of Kolkata High Court, that is Ganapati Deelkam versus Union of India, where it gave prospective application to the Benami Transaction Act, and there was an appeal made to the Supreme Court to settle the ambiguous nature of the amendment that was made in 2016. So after that, there were many contradictory verdicts, such as Tulsi Ram versus Assistant Commissioner of Income, that was held in Chhattisgarh High Court, and Niharika Jain versus the Union of India, Rajasthan High Court. So, and various case laws regarding the Benami Transaction Act after the amendment of 2016 includes a case of Bombay High Court, that is Kondiram Vittal Bhosale versus Tukaram Vittal Bhosale, that was regarding Benami property, and date was 4 July 2018. And the second case was of Rajasthan High Court. The date of the case was October 22nd 2018. That was Gulab Singh Yadav versus Union of India. And the third case that I want to mention is of Delhi High Court, Aparna Sharma and others versus Siddhartha Sharma and another. Date is 13th March 2018. So my video is for the perspective to bring safety and to assure the people so that they are not doing such acts or making any Benamidar or buying any property without any valid legal documents or any transferring of property to another person just for the benefit of not giving taxes. So I will recommend everyone to just follow the things that are going on, and if you are not following that, then legal action will be taken and the government might punish you. So thank you for the thing that is my task, and I would like to request that I am very glad to be a part, and the request is that I would like to intern officially in your firm, sir. Thank you, sir, for so much and for giving me the opportunity, and I am very glad to you and indebted for the knowledge that you have given in the past tasks. Thank you, sir, once again from my side. Thank you.